What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of King Print, where I cover all things screen printing and money making. In today's video, we're going to cover the difference between aluminum screen print frames and wood screen print frames, which is best and why. Now let's start with wood. Wood frames are typically going to be about $5 cheaper than aluminum frames. Now let's see what you get with that $5 savings. Now wood frames are fine for a hobbyist, but if you're looking to screen print professionally or are constantly washing your screens, I wouldn't recommend a wood frame. Wood frames are really prone to warping. Yes, they do have a layer of sealant on them, but when you're using a pressure washer to wash them out, that sealant typically washes away pretty quick. Another thing warping causes is that tension starts to fall. What I mean by that is your screen tension should be very tight. Once your frame starts to warp, that screen tension starts to loosen. It's gonna really wreak havoc on your print. One thing to consider when purchasing a wood frame is the weight. Now, why is the weight a factor? Now, a lot of people don't take weight into consideration. Now, my press is a BMW Riley Hopkins, one of the old school ones, so it's real heavy duty. But I know a lot of people start out with the 149 press or the 99 press, which your springs are not going to be as great. What that means is your head is not going to come down. Look at that. You're not going to get that sound with the $149 press. So what I'm saying is, with the cheaper presses, your springs are going to be really loose. So if you notice, a lot of these presses, the head's already hanging down. You put any weight to them, they're just going to go down automatically. So this wood frame here, if I were to put it on an economy press, the frame is going to be hanging down. Then add the weight of your squeegee and your ink. It's going to come down. So what's going to happen is you're going to get your first color on this side. You're going to swing this around and it's going to go down. It's going to hit. So now you got to go around. Every time you're going to get your next color, you got to go around, pick this up, make sure that it doesn't hit, it doesn't come down. This is already hanging really low and it's going to hit every time. Now wood frames, depending on how many times you wash them out, are going to last you about a year before they start warping. So what happens when your wood frame starts to warp? Now this one's not that bad because I haven't had it a long time, but when it starts to warp, it can cause a lot of issues. When you go to print your image, one side is going to be more lifted than the other because it's warped. Now what that's going to do is cause more ink to come out of one side than the other. And when you see your print, it's going to be uneven. And it's going to look unprofessional and the quality is not going to be good. Because what you can be doing is noticing that the ink isn't coming out on one side as much as it's coming out on the other, and you keep giving it multiple passes and it just starts to blotch out on one side. So you definitely don't want that. This is another example right here. The bottom of this frame, look at that off contact. It goes from a huge off contact all the way to no off contact over here. And that is because it's warped. Let's say you get a rip, tear, nick, something in the mesh. Now it's going to cost you the same to remesh a frame versus buying it. So once this mesh gets a hole, nick, tear, it's going in the garbage. Because what would you rather do? Pay the same for a brand new frame or have this wood frame that's warping remeshed? Not sure what you need to get started or just want to upgrade your equipment? Be sure and check out my Amazon store for the best deals on sale for screen print supplies and products all in one place. Now let's get to the aluminum frame. If you see right in back of me, all my frames are aluminum. Cost is going to be about $5 higher for your aluminum frame versus your wood frame. Now the longevity on the frame is going to depend on the brand you buy because they're not all created equal. As you can see here, the glue on this aluminum frame has a dye to it. So when they glue it, you can see every inch
of the mesh is glued to the frame versus this aluminum frame that doesn't have the dye to it and you don't know what spots are missing. What I have happened in the past with these aluminum frames, which I don't buy anymore, is there's spots that are missing, that glue will start to dissolve, and what happens is not only is it going to mess with your tension, sometimes that mesh just altogether rides up and messes up your screen. Now this frame I've had here for about 2 years and I've never had any problems with tension, any problems with tearing, any problems with the glue dissolving, any problems with warping. I mean, this is just a well-built frame. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description where you can find these. These are the best ones I've seen so far. Another thing I'd like to mention between this aluminum frame and this aluminum frame, we're on a side note here because I know this is aluminum versus wood, but I want to show you the difference between a good aluminum frame and a subpar aluminum frame. A good aluminum frame is going to have the corners grinded down. You see there, they're ground down. All the corners are kind of beveled down, so it has no sharp edges.
Versus this one here, which the corners have a sharp edge to it. So why do you need the corners rounded off? If you have a stack of frames like this right here and you kind of loosely put this down, there are times when you're on the phone or you're thinking about something else, you can hit the mesh by accident. And if you have that sharp edge, you're gonna create a nick or even a big tear. There are times that I've done that where I hit the mesh, and I'm not really concerned about hitting the mesh with this frame because the corners are grounded down. Now if I were to do it with this frame here, I'm definitely getting a tear.
Now I do have a few wood frames, and the reason is this guy's shop was closing and he was selling me a bunch of stuff in a pack, so that was included. But I wouldn't readily go out and buy wood frames. As you see here, all my frames are aluminum. So even as a hobbyist just getting into it, I would definitely recommend an aluminum frame versus a wood frame. As you start to grow, you won't have to go out and buy more frames because now your wood frames are starting to warp. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. So that's my video. Thanks for watching. Check you on the next one. And if you did find this helpful, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out all my other screen print videos. Click the link in my description for screen print supplies on sale right now from Amazon, and check you on the next one. So I had to throw this in here before anybody commented on it. If you notice in the video, there were certain parts that didn't sync up as far as the audio went. When I recorded this video, there was huge audio distortion, so I couldn't use the audio. I was gonna re-record the whole video, but I had already put way too much time into it. So what I did is I overdubbed all the audio in post. So there are certain parts of the video that didn't sync as far as audio goes. So I just wanted to throw that in, let you know why the audio didn't sync up. And thanks for the 3,000 plus subs. Thanks for watching, all the positive comments. And I hope this video was helpful to you.